Hi there, Alice from Healing from Broken Relationships. Hope you're well. I just wanted to talk to you today about getting into other relationships or new relationships, especially after finishing with maybe a long-term marriage, relationship, maybe the father of your children and you've split up and you're looking for new love. This comes up quite a lot for me with my clients and a couple of my friends as well. And I also know that I've been through it probably 8 or 9 years ago as well. And I'm talking from experience as well as studying this and working on it and healing from it and educating myself in this area. So it's very, very common for people to want to be with a partner continuously, a new partner, if that other partner has not worked out. So it's very much of a case with people go from one partner to the next partner because they're seeking and wanting that love. They're wanting that love from somebody else, to be loved, to start a new relationship, to make them feel whole, to make them feel that family unit again, maybe then to bring that person into their family home and being that sort of step parent for the children. Okay, which is all well and good if that's the road you choose to go down and you're happy and it's all worked out, brilliant, amazing. What I'm talking about is people that going from relationship to relationship because they're not working out, but they're so desperate to find that love. And it continues just to bring more and more heartache, and they don't get to find that love and to spend their life with somebody. And I totally get that. However, what is happening here is you as a person who needs to find that love from somebody else to make you feel whole, make you feel complete, to make you feel a woman is not the way to go about it. And it's very, very unhealthy. Okay. And what is happening here is that you don't have that inner love for yourself. Okay? We don't have that self-worth, that high self-esteem, that self-confidence. Maybe we have it on the outer layers, you know, feeling confident in ourselves, the way we look, the way we move, the way we articulate ourselves, the way we talk to people, the way we are with our children, family, friends, the way we are in our job, and the way we are in society. You know, people can maybe sound confident, act confident, dress confident, move confidently, all these things, but it doesn't mean to say that they are feeling high self-esteem and high self-worth and actually loving themselves from within. And this is what I come across quite a lot. So with that in mind, it is all about getting in deep into your body to release all these feelings of I'm not good enough, I'm not worthy, I don't feel loved, because people are going from relationship to relationship. They're choosing this ideal person online mainly, obviously swiping left and right for yes and no, and with only a profile to go on and maybe a few pictures, which obviously society has conditioned us to do. We all swipe left and right and then meet up with this date, get chatting to them and stuff like that. And again, that's great if that's what you want to do. However, after speaking to a couple of people, they've gone from, you know, meeting the man of their dreams, meeting up with them, having loads of communication with them and thinking it's the one. And then after a very, very short time, so after a few months, maybe 6, 8 weeks, 12 weeks most, the relationship is fizzling out and it's come to an end. And it's not from their choosing normally. And I just feel that they then go back onto the dating scene again quite quickly. Although they're quite broken-hearted or feel rejected, which is awful. We all hate the fear of, you know, that rejection. But again, it's only a sensation, which I will teach you more when you come on my programs, and we will talk about that in another video. But we pick ourselves up whilst our heart continues to break. We may have a cry about it or get annoyed about it, but the whole time we are thinking we're not worthy, we're unlovable, or maybe it was just him, maybe we weren't meant to be together. Yeah, perfect. So we then delve deep into the next relationship, and maybe we'll go for somebody slightly different to the last one. Maybe choose a different hair colour or a different style of how they dress, because we don't want them to be the same as that person. So we just change it up a little bit, but still, you know, we're looking at what their hobbies may be, what they look like, what their job may be like. And then we go through the whole thing again. You know, lots of conversation, meeting up, falling in love or falling in lust, whatever it may be, and feeling this is the one, you know, getting excited when you meet them, which is great. You know, it's brilliant. Don't get me wrong, that is a great part of dating. But then we build it up, ready to then have that crash to the ground, that fall, that wallop to the ground when it doesn't work out. And once again, we're feeling rejected, heartbroken, etc., etc., etc. And that just makes us feel, once again, unlovable. And then we're sharing these things with our friends, and then maybe you will then think to yourself, oh, not only do I feel like I'm unlovable and something's wrong with me, my friends and my family are also thinking I can't meet a man, I can't settle down, you know, what's wrong with her, why can't she hold on to a relationship? And that is soul destroying, absolutely. And you shouldn't be feeling like that. No way should you be feeling like that. You don't deserve to feel like that. But what I'm on here to say today, and what I help you do on my workshops and one-to-one client work, is to actually fall in love with yourself. And I don't mean from the outside and what you look like. I mean, yeah, that helps. Of course, we do lots of work on that. But also inside. Inside, we do inner work that helps us to realise that we are worthy, we are amazing, we are loved. And the moment we do that, and it's not easy because there's going to be lots of emotions that come up that are really quite painful, but we're going to release them from our body and get them out of our body. Okay, we have to feel to heal. And then with time, you will learn to realise that all these negative thoughts in your head and stories of you're not worthy, or this guy said that and I trusted him and he then let me down. It's not about that. It's about you vibrating on such a high frequency that you love yourself so much, everything that you do, that these guys will mean nothing to you. In fact, you won't even attract these guys. You'll be attracting the guys that are also vibrating at the high frequency that you are now at. Because whilst you're going through all this breakup from the husband or the long-term partner, breaking up the family, all the guilt, all those things that I've talked about before, whilst you've been going through all those emotions and you want to find love with this new guy, you're still vibrating at a low frequency. You still have the guilt, the shame, all those things that, oh, you haven't managed to keep your husband, your children, what are they going to turn out like because they've come from a broken family, all those things that society tells us we have to believe and we're conditioned to believe. Rubbish, ignore it, okay? And when you get into a sense of sovereignty where you come from within, you love yourself, you heal yourself, then you won't give a damn about what society's saying to you or Tom, Dick and Harry are saying to you, because you love yourself so much, no one is going to stop that. And the great thing about this, when you're healing and you continue to heal every single day, your children pick up on that Believe you me, my children have seen me from the darkest, deepest pit to literally working my way up through the vibrational scale. Okay, we are all energy, and you will just vibe in a higher state of frequency, and that's where you want to be. And then when you feel like you're healing, you know, it's not going to take 15-20 years, and by then you're going to be old and never be in a relationship. You can start to heal yourself now, and even look out for potential new people to grow with and heal with in your life. However, what I am saying, until you get onto your healing journey, all you are doing is attracting the same type of man. Now, I've had this conversation a couple of times with one of my clients, and I've said to her about when she's on dating apps, and she's telling me that and I've sort of tried to explain that she is attracting the same type of person. And she's like, but no, this one hasn't got children, or this one, he looks different, or he's got a different personality from the other one, or the other two, or the other 3, 4 guys that she dated before. But what I'm trying to explain is, it's not about him, whether he looks different, he dresses different, he's got a different job, his lifestyle is different, and all that sort of thing. It's about you and what you're giving off. So, for example, if people are treating you maybe in a bullying way, or you feel that you're a walkover, or you're always a people pleaser and you're saying yes to everyone, and people take advantage of you, they take liberties with you. If you've got a lot of people in your life that do that with you, and that's the frequency that you're vibrating on, you feel that the only people you're attracting is the same type of people. Yeah, does that make sense? So, for example, if you're quite needy in a relationship, and all you're looking for is love, 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 want to be loved by this guy, want to be in a new relationship, I want it to be my forever Prince Charming, and then it all goes wrong and you feel quite needy, they sense that. Yeah, you're giving off those vibes. Basically, you're giving off the vibes out to the universe. Your energy is just portraying needy, I just want to be loved, because basically you don't love yourself enough. So you're giving off these vibes, so the only thing that's coming back to you is exactly the same as what you're giving off. You're getting those sort of men, those sort of people in your life that will treat you the same way. Yeah? Because that is what you feel you deserve. So whether it's a negative or a positive that you want to attract, you're going to attract much of the same of what you're giving off. So if you're feeling like, say for example, this person was in lots of relationships, she can't find this love, she keeps getting heartbroken, she's giving off those vibes. She's giving off those vibes that without knowing she feels unworthy, and that all those men are going to treat her the same. So they're now attracted to her because they don't really maybe want a relationship, they don't want anything serious, they just know there's an attraction there in the energy that they're going to be attracted to her, because they can probably treat her less than she deserves, and people do it to each other. So what I'm trying to say is that you need to start to heal yourself, feel better about yourself. And again, some of my friends I've spoken to, you know, they come across as doing nice things for themselves, having hobbies, keeping a lovely home, a job, children, you know, all those outward things they're doing, but they're not actually working on the inside, okay? And once you heal from the inside, you will just be an absolute magnet to attract these amazing people in your life, whether they're lovers or friends or new jobs or anything in your life. You will attract it because you are vibrating at a higher frequency. Okay, so I do lots of this sort of stuff on my courses, and I'd love you to join me. Take care.